When defining your objectives and key results, start by sharing your overall company vision and value proposition. If these haven't been defined, you can skip this step, but it is highly recommended. Add the long-term objective or vision for the company and two main long-term results, as well as the value proposition. If this is not needed, you can simply unlock and delete this section. Next, move to the main objectives and key results for the year. In general, make sure your objectives are memorable so the team can easily remember them. A good principle is to keep it under 6. Objectives should be ambitious, to inspire the team and guide them in the right direction, empowering them to think strategically and critically about their efforts. Objectives should also be specific and measurable, which is why you add key results that indicate if you are moving in the right direction. An objective can include 1 to 3 key results. If more key results are needed, that's fine, but simplicity is as important as detail. Let's go over this. Discuss with your team whether you are setting high-level objectives with the leadership team or setting department-specific objectives. Discuss what is happening now and the objectives of those activities. Determine the vision for these activities and whether they should be prioritized and relevant for the next 2 to 3 years. Identify other objectives that are a step forward in the direction of the overall business objectives. Turn those ideas into objectives. One practical way to think about objectives is to view the overall company objective as the top of a castle and your short-term objectives as the next 3 to 5 steps needed to get closer to that long-term objective, represented by the top of that castle. In a way, you are trying to explore what would be the next 3 to 5 steps that will bring you closer to the top, identifying what needs to go first. During that thinking process, consider not only revenue, but also the fundamentals that must be continuously improved to maintain a healthy organization that can increase revenue. Explore fundamentals regarding people, such as team skills, processes, rituals, and strategy that need to be in place or improved to achieve the objective. So how can you start that conversation? Start by adding sticky notes with ideas, finding common ideas, and turning sticky notes into the same color to identify similar topics. Then discuss how to best communicate each potential objective. Is this objective ambitious? Is it easy to memorize and engaging? Is it measurable? What key metrics can help us evaluate success? Who owns these results? What are the current results? The objective should be clear, with key results indicating the current status and desired outcomes. Include the owner accountable for this objective. When this is done, share it with the team and make it accessible to everyone. You can create a view-only link to prevent modifications. Discuss how often you will review this session, such as updating results every 3 or 6 months. Turn this session into a recurring one, indicating that it should repeat twice a year. Personally, I prefer to set this manually, repeating once, and then add a new session when ready to review and track progress. Click here to add a new review session, keeping all the latest results. Now, meet with your team to discuss areas needing attention and create an action and improvement plan. Share gratitude for those making great progress and celebrate wins. This provides a view of progress over time, from where you started to where you are now, allowing for continuous tracking. This is just one of the templates available at Nova. Find yours or add your own template.